You finna get in the shower without me? I mean, we really ain't gotta go out. You just come on here and chill. Nah, but for real, like, when you gonna come cook for me?
I do not have a standard at all. Let me explain. So recently I found out that for myself, I am a type A kind of person. Meaning I like things to be perfect. If we make plans, like I'm looking at it to be like this debonair, magnificent night or moment for us to share, because that's how I think that building connection should be, right? One of the things that I found out after a conversation I had last night with a friend is that I don't have a standard when it comes to dating, when it comes to what I deserve. And the reason being is because throughout my entire gay life, I have never met a man that's like, hey, I want to take you out. Or hey, I just, bought this movie. Would you like to come over? Da-da-da. I'm always the person making the plans and doing all the effort. Being that I'm the type of person to make all the plans, initiate a lot of those things, I do not know what it feels like for a person to actually show me interest. I don't know what it's like. So that builds on why I don't have a standard. And being a type A person, if we're supposed to be connecting and getting to know each other, I'm going to make the plans. I'm going to set a date. I'm going to do all. So what that ends up becoming is that I come off as if I have very high expectations for myself. But in reality, it's not high expectations. All it is the standard that I'm looking for. You just need to match that. And had I met someone prior that, could give me this experience so I know and understand it, I would have a strong standard. But again, what I'm noticing in the gay community is that a lot of people assume that, another person might be talking to someone else, so they don't want to put the energy in, or they don't want to chase somebody, which I don't know where that whole I don't chase people notion stops. You need to continue chasing. You have to chase, they have to chase you. That's how it works. Like, you're never going to get to know someone by sending them, good morning, how are you? Good, how's your day? Like, that's not going to get you nowhere.
Hoes.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your boy Dante, and I'm back here again with another video. Y'all, today is Vlogmas day 17, and I was not supposed to post today because I woke up feeling so bad. And y'all, I do my videos, like literally the days y'all see that I post, I literally record that morning. So I record that morning, I edit all day, and I post it later on that day. So my videos upload from time like 4 p.m. to like 10 o'clock latest. It just depends on how long the video is. But y'all, I was babysitting yesterday, and my damn niece, she had a cold. I didn't know, and I kind of got a cold right now. I've been taking medicine and stuff, and I literally just woke up from a nap, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm still post today. Because I had put on here, I was like, I'm not posting today, you guys. And I put on my Instagram that I wasn't posting. But anyway, we get off topic. But no, as you guys can see by the title, we're going to be talking about gay dating today. And the reason why a lot of us gays are just giving up on it. I'm one of the gays. I haven't given up on it, you guys, but I'm definitely taking a break from it because, oh God, no. I just have bigger fish to fry right now, and I'm just over it. But a lot of my gay friends, y'all, we talk each and every day, and we just like talk about different topics. Shout out to them because they be giving me the damn ideas to talk about on this channel. But we was having a conversation 2 days ago, you guys, and it was just one of my friends was just basically saying how like he was just over dating, putting forth the effort to getting to know these dudes, and things just never working out. Ironically, my subscribers had texted me on Instagram, y'all, and he had DM me. I'm gonna read y'all the text, but he did say he wanted his stuff to be cropped out. So he said, "Hey Daquel, I've been watching you for like 2 months now. I love your content and what you talk about within the gay community is amazing. Keep doing your thing." Oh, thank you. I need advice. So I'm 26 years old and I'm so over dating these dudes. It's like everyone has a hidden agenda stuck in their past relationships and haven't moved on yet. We're going to talk about that, y'all. Or just want sex. The last guy I was getting to know ghosted me the day we were supposed to meet. I just want to give up on this date and shit altogether. Can you make a video on this? I love you and thank you for hearing me out. I'm sorry you had to go through that. I feel like any person who ghosts you, it is a blessing. It's a blessing. Like whenever somebody ghosts you, baby, just don't even say nothing. Don't ask no questions. Don't be up their ass. Just let the shit be what it's gonna be and leave it alone. But it is fucked up how he goes to you the day y'all supposed to meet. That's crazy. I'm gonna give you advice, but I feel like the kind of advice that I want to give you, I don't want to say it on here. I'd rather just DM it to you. If you are new here, hey, my name is Dante. I love to come on here and have different conversations with you guys. I really enjoy doing reaction videos as well. So if you skip through my content, you love what you see, and that's something that you sound like you're interested in, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, show us some support. I really appreciate that. Now, y'all, if y'all see me, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a fair warning. I'm gonna be drinking a lot because my throat a little parched right now. So I was on Twitter and this boy had tweeted. He said, why is dating in the Black gay community so difficult? A lot of the things that a lot of these guys were talking about, it does apply to anybody. One tweet said, it's a strong 50-50 discourse. Everybody wants somebody, but also can't commit to anybody. Too many dating apps and news online. Oh God. Fragile egos and the lack of family and family values. Oh, and then I mentioned how everybody said they want somebody but don't want the work it comes. Entitlement, egos, friends who are enablers, confusing who they are trying to be with who they are currently. Oh God, he is clocking at T. Somebody else said, 1, y'all don't realize red flags when you see it. 2, the hypersexualization of Black men. 3, y'all don't want a partner. People are chasing others after aesthetics. Number 4, you should be financially secure before dating. Yes, yes, and yes. Because most men like variety and they think with their dicks, and because they are less emotional and more visual, meaning they like what looks good to them, and if they feel can have it, they will. Now, just put 2 men together, there's a lot. And even after reading that, I don't think that applies to everybody. It doesn't. It is a lot of good guys out there, y'all. Why aren't the gays giving up on dating? Some gay people are giving up on dating due to a combination of factors, including the prevalence of casual hookups on dating apps, the feeling of being constantly judged or categorized, tiring cycle of short-lived relationships, the difficulty of finding genuine connections, and a growing sense of burnout from the often exhausting process of online dating, leading some to prioritize their own well-being and happiness over actively seeking partners. Repeatedly going on dates that don't lead anywhere can be emotionally draining and lead to a sense of hopelessness. Some gay individuals feel pressure to fit into specific stereotypes or categories on dating apps, leading to frustration and discouragement. Finding someone who aligns with their values and desires on a deeper level can be challenging, especially in a primarily hookup-focused environment.
So I met this guy over the weekend, and he had an interesting mix to him, which is why I was attracted to him. Also to mention, he came off very butch, which is definitely up my alley. But he looked mulatto, right? So he had like kind of lighter skin than me, light eyes, and like a kind of auburnish hair. And come to find out, he's Italian and Brazilian. And so we was kicking it, getting to know each other, and we started talking about, our families, and, oh, are you out to your family? You out to your family? He was like, yeah, my dad, he knows I was gay. I came out a while ago, and he was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. Just don't bring home a black guy. And from that point forward, I just could not let that shit go. Because I was like, well, what is it about black men that is so bad? Like, and I already made a video prior talking about how Cubans is known to be racist down here in Florida. So me being down here, this is the most like diverse culturalism that I've experienced, right? Just all different kind of Latin cultures, even, different European cultures as well. But it is very clear that these motherfuckers do not fuck with black people like that. Like, they will kiki and, oh, high five, yeah, sure, friendly, jokey joke. But when it comes to, like, being a potential candidate or, like, a mate, it is not it at all. And, like, the racism, just the way that certain people, and I've noticed this even like just in different establishments, like the way they talk to certain black folks versus like a certain tone skin colors versus others. I'm just like, y'all really be out here like talking crazy to people. And that was just really a reinforcement, like, y'all do not see it for us, even though y'all claim, this whole allyship, or when it comes to, jumping on the board for some political movement, y'all be allies. But at the end of the day, Florida ain't that different from Seattle Beach. The racism's still there. The racism ain't going nowhere. It's just subtle and very smiley in your face, Beach.
Yo, it's so crazy to me how you can tell somebody what you've been through, your trauma, your horrible experiences with men, because you actually let your guard down for the very fucking first time ever. And you believe that this person actually understood where you was coming from, you know what I'm saying? But instead, they're like just noting it down so they can just use it against you whenever they want to. And you look at this person, everything they do, they say, the way they move, the way they talk, everything is just beautiful to you. Like, you see nobody but them. All I want to do is hold you all fucking day because you make me feel safe. Like, even sitting in silence with you, I'm fine. As long as I'm with you, I'm okay. Like, why introduce a vibe where you allowed me to be literally myself and show you how much I fucking love you and want you, just to fucking strip it from me? Make me feel like I'm too fucking hard to love, or my love is too overwhelming, or I over fucking care too much. Sorry that that's not what you're used to. That you're used to people not fucking giving a fuck about you. I'm sorry that you haven't healed from your past experiences and you feel like you need to hurt me just in case I hurt you. But guess fucking what? I actually see you. I actually hear you. I actually want to fucking build with you. I don't want to hurt you. I want to love you. There you fucking go. I said it. I'll be the first to say it, since we live in a fucking generation where we're afraid to love and show our feelings and emotions. It's ridiculous, bro. Like, you showed me you're capable of loving. You showed me how big your fucking love is. I see it. I feel it. That's why I haven't given up. But hurting me just to see if I actually love you isn't gonna do nothing but push me away, yo.
It's weird, y'all, but like dudes nowadays, you gotta act like you're not interested in them. Like, that's the only way they gonna be like more consistent with you. And I know it sounds so crazy to say, but it's so true. Like, you really gotta act like you're not really into them like that. Like, you gotta damn near ignore them. Like, I feel like ignoring niggas and like just like treating them like dirt or something. Not treating them like dirt, but just like just acting like you don't really care too much about what's going on. Dudes, for some reason, they like stuff like that. And one thing I saw, y'all, somebody said the reason why a lot of these guys, these gay boys, are single is because most of these boys are chasing something that they can't have. And I was like, that make perfect sense. Y'all, it's dudes that's been trying to talk to me for years, and it's just like they don't let up. They just gonna keep, going. And them same boys who I decide to chase, them be the same boys who we don't even really last long, because I guess I don't know if they already make a vendetta in their brain of how it's going to be with me. I don't know if I either just don't meet their vendetta, or it's just a situation where, okay, I got ticks.
I see what Satan is trying to take me to, and I'm not going there. He wants to destroy me. He wants to destroy me.
Or it's a situation where they probably be like, okay, I met him, I got a chance to get to know him, he just human, okay, on to the next. Like, it can either be one of those two, and people don't really talk about that. Let's go back to his DM, because he mentioned something that I wanted to talk about. Oh yeah, okay, so dudes still being stuck on their past relationships, y'all. Mini story time. Okay, so I met this boy, I want to say last year or whatever, and we hit it off great. It was a long distance situation, so I would drive to him, he would drive to me. And y'all, everything was going good. I felt like, it's been 2 months since we've been getting to know each other and stuff. And like, I'm not gonna lie, he was treating me like how I was supposed to be treated. But all of a sudden, y'all, he texted me one morning and just basically kind of expressed how he felt like he's too deep in this and that he need to pull back or whatever. So I called him, and make a long story short, everything he was saying, it just wasn't making sense. But to sum everything up, he basically was just expressing to me how he wasn't over his ex. He wasn't over his ex or whatever, and how like he was over his ex in terms of like he don't see himself ever dating a person again. But the things that his ex-boyfriend like went through together, he told me like he still need more time to like heal from that. And I appreciate you for being honest, but you just wasted like 2 months of my time, babes. You wasted this damn gas. You ain't give me no damn gas money to come see you. Like, people don't be thinking about that kind of stuff. And it's just like, why even put yourself in a predicament where a person can fall for you, and you come out of nowhere with some bullshit? It's crazy, because I can't speak for him, but I know for me, I was starting to fall in love. It was 2 months, and we was already talking about our futures together and stuff, and it was just crazy.
So I don't know if any of y'all go through this, but one of the main reasons why I stopped dating in the gay community, like just dating completely, is because every time I date a guy, they always do this thing where they try to get me jealous. I don't get very jealous very easily whatsoever. I'm not a very jealous person at all. And so they'll throw out scenarios to me like, oh yeah, what if like I go to the club and like we're at the club together and someone hits on me? What are you gonna do then? Bitch, I don't know. We're not even together now. So what kind of reaction do you want me to have now when I barely know you, bitch? So they'll throw out more fixed scenarios of them like having hoes and talking to people, and they'll be like, oh yeah, but I bet you talk to all your hoes. Like I bet right after this you're gonna go talk to one of your other hoes. Bitch, what are you talking about? make up scenarios in order for me to like be jealous of them or to get jealous of them because they know that I don't get that jealous. And so I get frustrated and pissed because I'm like, bro, I barely know you now. And if you did, and if you were talking to someone else right now, I still don't give a fuck because you're an option to me just as much as I'm an option to you. And even if I wasn't an option for you, even if you're only talking to me, we didn't talk about exclusiveness. We didn't talk about not talking to other people. So what do you expect? And so I'll deal with a lot of guys like that. And it became such a pattern that I was just like, I'm not doing this shit. I'm not. This is so fucking stupid. I'd rather just go hook up all the fucking time and not give a fuck. And like, not entertain and get emotionally attached to other guys. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if any of y'all have gone through that where men that you date or talk to will always try to get you jealous. But I have. And that's why I stopped. And thank God, because I fucking hate it.
I met this fine ass man tonight. His name was CJ. He was fine as hell, but I have so much anxiety when it comes to meeting new people and like engaging in, you know, the talking stage and like exchanging information and hitting each other up and trying to get to know each other. I don't want to do none of that shit. I don't want to do none of that shit. I'm traumatized. I'm telling you. Like, I'm sure you're a stand-up gentleman. My friends was like, no, come back. You need to get his number. You need to give him your number. I'm like, no, I don't want to do that shit. For what? For us to talk for 2 or 3 weeks? Some shit that happened or we never speak again, and then what? Just a waste of fucking time. It's just like every time it's a waste of time. What is the point? What's the point? You're a handsome man. I appreciate the way you look. Have a good night. I'm out. That's it. And that's all for me. I'm saying I don't want nothing else from you. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Dating is just trash.
Y'all, I would have to agree with him, but I don't want to make this video to try to create like a pity party because I know how we do. We get in the comments and we just complain. No, we're not going to do that. Well, I can't control y'all, but for the people that's still like in a situation where you just feel like you're giving up on it and you don't want to date no more, I'm telling you to not give up. I'm telling you that. Like, I know I told y'all I'm taking a break from it, but it's just a break. I'm gonna get back out there trying. If you are in a situation where like you just not where you want to be at in life, I get that. But if you just somebody who just feels like all these dudes are the same, I need you to get out of that mindset because I promise you y'all, it's over 8 billion people on this earth. Everybody is not the damn same. And it's just like, here's what it is. That about wraps up this video, y'all, of the reason why gays just, you know, they just giving up on love and stuff like that. I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow with Vlogmas Day 18. Bye!